So have you gotten to that turning point yet? The one where you know you just can't keep going the same way you've been going? There has to be another way, right? So listen, we're all doing this. We're all hitting our head against the wall until we realize we can stop. And there is another way. But it doesn't really come very easily to us because all we know is the way we've known before. So you really got to get humble here. You really got to look at yourself and get a bird's eye view. But how do you do that, right? It's like everybody's basically struggling and suffering with this. It's like imagine you're in a boat and you're going somewhere, but you don't know where it is. And there's a huge open ocean around you. You're basically following the stars, but you don't even know what way north is because you're totally new to this. It's scary. You feel very vulnerable, and you're literally afraid for your life. That's it. That's a dramatic version, but that's it. That's what we're going through, everybody. We're like walking around in these emotional hospital beds, thinking that we have got it all figured out. When realistically, we're in a room that's on fire and we're just like, everything's okay. So it's kind of a fool's game to keep walking in the same direction we've been going. But still, for whatever reason, we do it. We do it until we hit that turning point, until we find that spot that we land into something that is just too difficult. And we know that whatever we've done before hasn't worked. And it's hard. It's a really hard place to land. But this confused state, there's freedom there. That's where the freedom begins, because otherwise you literally think you know what you're doing. You think you're walking around and you think you've got it all figured out, but you're not happy. And then when those two things don't add up, well, then you have to look for another way. So how do you do it? How do you look outside yourself? Well, you have to be willing to see what you're not. That's basically the way that you undo these things inside you that you can't really see very easily, but you can feel them. You can feel them in contractions without your experience. Like as you go around your day to day, you're going to have these things coming at you, these experiences. And you're going to contract around some of them. Now, these are the things that basically you look out for on a day-to-day level. You look out for a feeling or a energetic signature of something inside you that is no longer appropriate, and you're not feeling good because of it. Now, when you start noticing these things, you'll realize that they're quite they're quite rampant in your experience, and it's difficult, right, to see them all because they're so normal for us. But the trick is to just keep feeling into them and knowing that what you're doing is helping yourself.